few years ago, this broken-ass system marked me as a criminal risk, linked me to some shit I didn't even do because it was probable.
Once in the system,
Always in the system.
The amount of personal data that thing is collecting is mine.
So we're trying to break from the normal trope in entertainment of always the same hacker. He's always the same age, he's always white, and he's always the same character, and that is not representative of who hackers are. It's a super diverse group of people from all origin, there are hackers who are good and there are hackers who are bad, and there are hackers who are both good and bad. So there are many reasons and motivations to hack. The one we're interested in for Watch Dogs 2 is hacktivists, people who hack in order to achieve ideals. Then obviously it's all a matter of what are you trying to achieve. In the case of Watch Dogs 2, you're facing a corrupted establishment that on a mass scale is trying to use technology to control people. So when you're facing with that kind of opposition, it makes your position a lot more noble. So in that context, yes, the groups are misfits in DedSec. They can do things that are not always legal or polite, but at the end they're trying to protect people's freedom, and they want to expose a very corrupted establishment. Yeah, so creating a new hacker was a lot of fun. One thing was clear, we wanted someone who was really different than Aiden Pearce the first game, because we wanted to tap into the diversity of hackers. We wanted someone who was different, we wanted someone who was younger and came from the Bay, that was rooted in the Bay Area, or in the game world. We want him to be smart, which is a normal attribute of hacker. And it's not necessarily the first thing people put on the board when they make a video game character, but for us we want him to be smart and charming and attaching to people. And that was really important because you're playing inside of a hacker group, so he needs to want to be with people and he needs to have fun with those people. We want him to have a sense of humor. And so it started from there. It's funny because we were lucky in casting a really fun actor called Ruffin Prentice. He's a super charming guy, and him and the character became one really quickly. And I think it's felt inside of the game. You want to spend time with him. That's always what we said. You need to build a character you want to spend time with, because you're maybe going to spend 100 hours with him, so it should be fun to spend time with him.
Não aceitaremos mais mentiras. Eu digo que juntos derrubamos as paredes.
He comes from Oakland. There's a rich there's a strong history of African American culture in Oakland, so it's just natural to bring him in the game. And then you need to do things. When you do things, you need to do them right. So we worked with some people who helped us. We had some consultants who reviewed the script with us to make sure that Marcus felt right always, the way he spoke, the way he felt towards others, that it reflected what was realistic. And so we brought that knowledge inside of the team, people who could help us challenge us, make sure we use the right words, make sure we acted the right way.